What's up, football fans? 2024 has been an incredible year, especially for football in the Premier League. So today, I feel like it's only right for me to give you my personal favourite moments from the Premier League this calendar year. So today I'm going to be going through 5 of my own personal favourite moments, and this is from incredible goals to shocking upsets, VAR calls, all sorts. And hey, if I miss your favourite moment, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's kick things off with Kobbie Mainoo. Now, in this moment in time, Kobbie Mainoo had been playing fantastically well for Manchester United. People have obviously seen him as a young starlet, someone that they can potentially start to build the Manchester United real build from. However, that solo goal, the winner, mind you, against Wolves was absolutely superb. After slaloming past 3 or 4 players, he curled it right into the bottom corner. And that, for me, was like his I'm here moment. I feel like all of these young players, whenever they step into the scene, they always have, good performances, solid, consistent games. But then there's always that one sort of cannon event, if you will. And I feel like for me, Kobbie Mainoo's cannon moment was that winner against Wolves. And like I said, it's not just a goal, it's more of a statement. And for me, that's why it makes my list of one of the favourite moments in 2024 in the Premier League. Next, we have the Man City demise, and it has just been absolutely lovely. Like, it's been everything I've been wanting. Even since last year, for Christmas, I did say I want Man City to crumble, and it looks like they're crumbling. It's like I finally got in my wish. However, I'm not getting too excited, and that's why it's in at number 4, because despite them, again, in the month of November in 2024, this current season, picking up 0 points, it could be a thing where this is just a bit of a blip, and then, from January onwards, they completely just steamroll and win, I don't know, 20 out of 20 Premier League games. They could very easily do that. However, as of right now, they are stinking up the gaff, and I absolutely love it. Now, since October, they've dropped points against the likes of Bournemouth, Brighton, and even Crystal Palace. This is very unlike Manchester City. However, it's not those games I want to talk about. They lost 2-0 away at Anfield, mind you, is a tough ground, to Liverpool, title contenders, but getting smacked at home by Spurs of all teams, 4-0 is just, that's unforgivable. Like, I genuinely want to know, like, Manchester City fans, what were you thinking after that game? Because, like, obviously, off the back of that, you went to go face Liverpool, and then you got beaten 2-0, and then, it's... I just want to know, and I don't know enough Manchester City fans, like, in my day-to-day life, in my circle of friends, to actually see how they feel, but, wow. I mean, for Tottenham to come to your home stadium and beat you 4-0 is something. And they were actually doing, like, little Mario Kart celebrations on your stadium. Yeah, I don't know. For Manchester City fans, I can't imagine how you feel, but for me, I'm loving it. Like, honestly, it's everything that I want. I'm tired of Manchester City just steamrolling the league, and for them to try and make it 5 Premier League titles in a row, yeah, we can't have the Premier League turning into a farmers league. We just can't. So I'm happy that there's some sort of change. I'm happy that they're not seen as invincible or indomitable anymore. Like, teams are actually going there and be like, no, we can play. We can beat them, or we can get a point off of them, which is probably a lot more than they did in the last 3, maybe even 4 seasons. Now, on to my third favourite moment of the whole 2024 Premier League calendar year. I think it has to go to Crystal Palace absolutely waxing Manchester United 4-0. Oh my goodness. Thing is, now, I'm not even a Crystal Palace fan. I don't have the scarves, I don't have the kits. I don't even go to the stadium on it every week, even though that is my local club. Don't have the kits yet, so, don't want to send me something, shout at me. My email's in there. The reason why I love it so much is because, 1, everybody loves a good upset. And then 2, whenever you see your rivals absolutely crash and burn and get humiliated, the endorphins, the serotonin, everything is ticking. I'm happy. All of a sudden, I'm happy. My team can lose, but if I see my rivals lose as well, we're in the same boat. You can't say anything to me. So that's one of the reasons why I love it. And to be fair with you, it produced another moment, which is probably going to be my favourite moment of the whole calendar year. But again, United were absolutely, they were abysmal that game. Apologies if you're a United fan. This probably doesn't bring up any good memories, but it was a great memory for me. Now, like I said, guys, as I'm going on this list about my favourite moments of the year, be sure to comment down below, guys. What was your favourite moment of the Premier League in the calendar year 2024? Or of just a season last year? Let me know, and I read all the comments and I reply as soon as I see them. So yeah, make sure you comment down below and get this video to 10 likes, because yeah, let's just try to hit that target. Let's do that, MB United. Let's smash it. Now, my second favourite moment of 2024 was an amazing fixture. Now, this fixture had damn near everything. The fixture had a player who used to play for the away side, now at home against his old club, scoring against his old club, celebrating against his old club, and it was just a steamy affair in London. And I'm talking about Arsenal beating Chelsea 5-0. And the reason why this game was so just so lovely was because Arsenal completely outplayed Chelsea the entire 90 minutes. And then not only that, Kai Havertz, who we bought from Chelsea in the summer for 65 million. A lot of people were saying, you know, this is brilliant business by Chelsea. Arsenal is silly for blowing 65 million, especially because he had a slow start to the season last year. But that fixture, not only did a bag of brace, but then he celebrated right in front of the fans. He ran up and did that, you know, he did that celebration that Neymar and a lot of those other guys are doing. It was absolutely hilarious. Now, to make this occasion a bit sweeter, a bit more jubilant for the Arsenal fans, in the final whistle, it panned to the stadium. You know, seeing the fans and rejoicing, singing the song Sweet Caroline blasted all over the stadium. And then we saw a nice little couple, you know, him spinning his girl around and kissing her, dipping her and all that type of stuff. It was absolute vibes. And for me, obviously, you know, the win was amazing, and watching Arsenal play great football against one of their rivals is also amazing. But I think that one moment just encapsulates like the pure emotion that you get off of watching football and watching your team win. Like, it's just, I think that was probably one of his best days he's ever had in his entire life. Having his team win and seeing it there live in the flesh with his woman, and then dancing afterwards, and just, yeah, absolute scenes. And to be fair with you, you know, that's goals for a lot of men. You know, go to the game with your wife or your missus, see your team win, keep a clean sheet, everything is just vibey. I'm sure that day is definitely going to go down, probably for the rest of his life, as one of the best he's ever had. But now, we've spoken about great goals, we've spoken about upsets, we've even spoken about landslide victories. But my favourite moment of the entire calendar year 2024 has nothing to do with scoreline, has nothing to do with a team beating another team. This is just pure punditry, and it was absolutely hilarious. And yes, I'm talking about Carragher's famous quote, "Leave the football before the football leaves you." And if for some reason you have no idea what I'm talking about, I've got the clip here for your reference. So Jamie, please take it away.
On a level of what that man has achieved, Champions Leagues, playing for Brazil, playing for Real Madrid. But I always remember something when I retired myself. And there was a saying I always remember as a footballer: leave the football before the football leaves you. The football's left him. At this top level, he needs to call it a day at this level of football and move.
This was Now, for some context, this was off the back of United losing 4-0, but I know I said it doesn't have anything to do with the scoreline. I just meant the main focus of this moment. In that game, Casemiro was absolutely horrendous. Now, not only did he get absolutely torn to shreds by Michael Olise before he scored a goal, but he also did a bit of weird, I don't even know if I can call it defending, but he just had a bit of a clumsy moment, which then led to Palace getting yet another goal. And it was just evident that, yo, Casemiro, as great as you were at Real Madrid, you know, scoring the great long shots, being that defensive rock, winning so many Champions League trophies, your time's up, unfortunately. People are saying he should learn Chinese, Arabic. Some people even said the language he needs to learn hasn't even been discovered yet. However, that game was arguably one of Casemiro's worst ever game. Probably his worst ever game, actually. Like, as long as I've been seeing Casemiro play at the top level, I've never seen him as bad as that. But, I mean, United lost, so. But the reason that's one of my favourite moments is because off the back of that moment, that quote now is just radiated all across, you know, football Twitter. And even Jamie Carragher as well likes to reuse it in certain situations. More, you know, as an analogy nowadays, because I don't think there's that many Asian stars in the Premier League that we can, you know, that line fits for them. But it's a hilarious line, it's a hilarious moment, and for me, it was definitely my favourite moment of 2024 in the Premier League. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, make sure you guys smash the like button and also comment down below, did I mention one of your favourite moments? If not, leave it down in the comments below and I'll definitely have a read and I'll reply back to you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to join MB United and to stay up to date with all things football. But guys, very quickly, happy holidays, happy Christmas if you're celebrating, and I'll see you guys in the year 2025. Peace.